Good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? This is Patty, Patty's Kitchen Garden and more. I hope all is well in your corner of the world. It is ice on the ground in my corner. This is just impromptu. Just want to show you guys what it's looking like in my area. Lots and lots of ice on the ground from the snow. The sun is peeking through right now, but it is very, very cold. It is 16 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. You can see the snow. You can see the sun peeking through. And just wanted you guys to see what's happening in the South. If you watch this video in replay, tell me what your weather is like. I am going to, hey Sandra D, how are you doing? Just showing you what it's like in my corner. Still a lot of snow on the ground. I'm gonna take the camera down so you can see. Glad you're doing good. The sun is shining, but we still have 16-degree weather. It's very cold outside, and I can see the cars going by from the window. Y'all got 2 inches. We get snow down here probably once every 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. I think the last time it snowed here, it was in 2017, and usually it will snow for 1 day, maybe 2 days, and then that's it. We get a lot of snow flurries, but not real snow like we got yesterday. I like seeing the snow, but I don't like being out in the snow. It is cold. Well, you already know. You probably have snow all the time, so you know how cold it is. My yard is a blanket of snow, as you can see here. The sun just started to come out. It's snow on the rooftops and cars that I can see across the street. But thank God I don't have to go out in it. I'm happy about that because it is, I remember when I used to work and it was snow. I made it through, but I'm glad I don't have to get out there in it anymore. I went on my porches yesterday, my patio, and I did some filming, a little bit of filming from the patio and from the front porch. That's as far as I got, and it was so bone-chilling cold. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Don't have anything much to talk about. Just coming on to show you guys my current situation. I would like for everybody to be safe, to stay warm. I have seen people yesterday when the street was real icy. I mean, they were zooming down my street. Like, really? Y'all know you don't know how to drive on the snow. You're not used to the snow. So why are you driving like that? But I also saw some people just moseying along, taking their time. So I'm glad I have what I need here so I don't have to go out. Hi, Red Panda Gaming. Welcome in. Oh, you haven't had snow since 2019? 19. Are you in the South or Midwest, Sandra D? Are you in the South too? Hey, Retirement Days. Just showing the aftermath of this little snow we had from yesterday. Oh, you're in South in North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, so you're in the South as well. Okay. Yeah, so how's the weather? North Carolina. Okay. How's the weather where you are, Retirement Days, Betty? I'm sure you have a lot of snow up there. Oh, Red Panda, -6, 7 inches of snow. That's a lot of snow. Yeah, it is cold, Sandra D. It's very cold here. But it's amazing, the creation of God is so amazing. You can have sunshine, and then all of a sudden it will get dark or gray, and then you have snow, it rains. I mean, the creation is just amazing. It really is. Oh, you're in Michigan. You're in northern Michigan. Oh, I know it's cold there. The garbage collectors were supposed to come yesterday, but I didn't think they were coming. I did not even put my can out, but I noticed some neighbors put their cans out, but it was no way they could run yesterday. It was too icy, slippery, and it was just too dangerous. So they didn't run yesterday. The schools were closed yesterday. They're closed today. Maybe they will go back tomorrow. It depends on how cold it is, because a lot of times in the schools, they can't regulate the heat properly. So it's cold in the buildings, and that's a reason why they will call school off. So, hey, Wellness with Fruga Mama, how are you doing? I know it's cold in Texas. It's 16 here right now, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. And I am in central Alabama. A lot of times people think it doesn't get cold in the South, but yes, it does. It gets cold here. I mean, it goes down to the teens. I've had my water dripping now for probably off and on for the past 2 weeks, maybe. If it heats up in the day and it gets to be 40 something or 50, then I will shut it off. But later on, when it's like low 30s, 32, 29, and all of that, I just keep it dripping. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faucets on the inside dripping. Well, let me see. 4 in one bathroom, 5, and the one in the kitchen, 6. Yes, I have 6 faucets inside dripping, but I have my outside and 3 faucets outside that are covered with the styrofoam coverings, and hopefully that is good, because that's all I have outside. Hello, Oz Lifestyle. How are you doing? I'm doing well today, just cold, trying to stay warm. I have my heat set at 74. It was at 73, and it was just really not too warm. So I bumped it up a notch to 74, and it's a little better. And I guess because it's so cold and everybody is using heat, that may be an issue. I don't know. Oh, you're driving into work. Be careful. Did it snow in your area, Fruga Mama? You're driving into work. Be careful. Stay safe. Stay warm because I know it's cold. I saw a lot of snow in Houston, I think Houston, Texas, and it was a lot of snow in New Orleans and a lot of places in the South. Oh, it didn't snow in your area. Okay, well, be careful, be safe out there driving to work. I know it's cold because it's cold in so many places in the South. 28 degrees, okay, and we're at 16. It's cold. So if I don't have to go outside for anything, I don't. And I'm glad I have enough food and water here that I don't have to get out. I made, yesterday I made curry chicken and had rice with that, and it's nice and comforting. So today I will have leftovers from that. And I have some tuna that I made. So I guess we will eat that because I hate to waste food. So we will snack on tuna and crackers today, and I'm going to make some tea. I may fix some grits this morning with egg and sausage, bacon, or something. I don't know yet, but oh, you're welcome, Frugal Mama. So let's all of us stay dry and most of all, be safe out here. This ice will probably melt soon because the sun is shining. You probably can see the sun. You might not can see. Let's take you to another window. Let's see here. Let's go to another window and let you see. You can get a better view from this window. Let's see. You might be able to get a better view here from this window. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you can see what it's looking like out here. Hey, Devotions by Night. Gwen, how are you doing? Gwen, I was listening to your live last night, and I know you can tell when I stopped saying anything, I had fallen asleep. And when I woke up finally this morning, I saw where it had played all the way out. So I'll go back and look at what I missed. I think it was a replay from your Houston video, was it? But anyway, y'all see what it's looking like? I still got straight across my yard a blanket of snow, ice, and ice across the street, ice on a couple of vehicles across the street. So yeah, it's very cold. Gwen, is 16 degrees here. Yeah, replays. Yeah, I was going to ask you about those replays too, about how to do the replays, but I'll ask you that later. Um, yeah, it's cold here, y'all. What is the temperature in Mississippi, Gwen? You're getting ready for an appointment. I know it's cold there. It's probably colder there than here. It's 16 degrees Fahrenheit here, so it's really, really cold. I can tell from the inside. that it's really cold outside. So just giving y'all a view up and down the street. That's the driveway over there. Yeah. Oh, same temperature, okay. It's 16. Feel like 12. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's really cold. I haven't opened the door yet, but I know it's cold because I can tell about the way it feels in the house. It's really cold. So be safe going out there to your appointment. Try to stay warm, bundle up real well. I don't see anybody walking pets this morning. They were out there in the snow yesterday walking the pets and playing in the snow. My grandson was crying. He wanted to go outside. And I said, no, you cannot go outside. I said, you may get sick with that cold. You don't need to go out in that cold. And he was just crying. He wanted to go outside. And I said, you don't realize it's cold. It looks pretty coming down. It's pretty and white. Looks like cotton falling, but it is cold. So he cried a little bit, and then he got in the bed and took a little nap, and he was okay when he got out. When he got up, he wanted to go out because he saw some other children out there um, playing in the snow. I mean, I saw my neighbor across the street had on short pants. Now, a jacket, a hoodie, and short pants, as cold as it was, and it was freezing yesterday. So when I stepped out on the porch, they yelled over here at me to stay warm and all of that. And I said, oh, I'm going back in the house. I'm just out here for a second. And I looked out. They stayed out for a few minutes and then they went in the house. But these children were riding bikes. I guess it was just fun to them because they don't see snow here like that. Let me see. Gwen says I got to. Yeah, Kevin needs some boots. No, Cameron won't keep those boots on. It's like Noah, he doesn't like shoes. He takes his shoes off. He takes his socks off. And he just doesn't like to keep things on his feet. Yeah, Jeremiah was crying, honey. But I'd rather he cry or I cry that night if he has a temperature or he has a cold or something like that. He couldn't have taken it. Mm-mm. No, indeed. My daughter and Tyler came around here, and I saw they had pictures, they all in their yard and stuff. And I said, And Tyler just had a sinus infection. And I said, y'all carry on because I'm not getting out there. I don't have to, so I'm not getting out there. They were out there for a few minutes, taking pictures. I said, not getting out there in that. It's too much. So guys, I am going to hop off. I just got on to show you what my current situation is, how cold it is in my corner of the world. So I'm about to get off and get some hot tea. I know it, Gwen. So be careful out there. I know you'll be bundled up because I've been seeing your shorts in the car, and I can tell you be really bundled up. I don't blame you. You gotta take care of your health. I don't think we were made to expose our bodies to all of this cold Sometimes you expose your bodies when you're young, but you feel it when you get older, arthritis and, different aches and pains, joint pains and all of that because you have exposed your body. And some people who live in cold climates cannot help but be exposed to the weather because they have to get out, they have to go to work, they have to go to appointments and grocery stores and do their business, take care of their business, and they have to get out there in the cold like that. Shoveling snow, they have to do it because they live in those cold climates. They can't get around it. So, they have to get out there. But if you don't have to get out there, then don't do it. Hey, Lucy, thank you for coming. Yes, I'm a Southern Belle, not a snow bunny. I'm not a snow bunny either. Mm-mm. Yep. But for those that are snow bunnies, just they know how to bundle up boots and coats and hats and gloves and layers and layers. If you go out, just layer up. Yes, so I think I'm going to get some tea this morning and some lemon. I got some lemon. I'm not having any issues, but I'm just gonna drink some tea and lemon this morning. Probably put a little turmeric and pepper in the tea and drink that. I may even make a smoothie later and then let it be kind of room temperature. I don't know. It's just going to be a relaxing day because y'all know I am retired, relaxing and re-energizing. That is what we do over here. And let's do our best to stay abreast of everything coming alive in 2025. Hashtag coming alive 2025. So let's do what we have to do, be motivated, be encouraged to do the things that we want to do, the goals that we want to reach, and just do our thing. Not anybody else's thing. Let's do our own thing. And I'm doing a little more cooking like what I used to do. If I had all of the ingredients while I'm in the house like this, I would bake a pound cake, but I'll wait until the weather breaks. The reason why I can't, when I went to the store before all of the cold weather, I couldn't find any whipping cream, and I want to make a whipping cream pound cake. I've made the whipping cream, the sour cream, the lemon, chocolate, vanilla. I've made those uh, different pound cakes over time. That chocolate pound cake is so good. I made that one year for my daughter's birthday in October. It is so good. Um, and that whipping cream pound cake, so good. All of them are good if you make them the way they should be made, using the ingredients you need to use. I think I made a strawberry pound cake too. Yeah, I've made many different pound cakes. I make more pound cakes than any other cake. Thank you, Gwen. Hashtag coming alive 2025. And what you say, Gwen? No jive in 2025. Anthony says, come alive, 2025. Yes, that's what we have to do. Look to the future with great expectations. Wake up every morning expecting something good to happen. I go to the mailbox. When I go to the post office, I haven't been able to go to the post office. It's been so cold. I know I have mail there, but I can't get out there right now. So, and my postal box is, I'll say, not less than 10 to 12 miles from where I live. It's way on the other side of town, near downtown. So, yes, I got to go out there. But I go to my mailbox with great expectation, looking that I'm going to receive something great, something big. I'm looking for that $1 million check one day to appear, pay to me in my post office box. So I said that to say, wake up with expectation every day, expecting great things because it can happen. Expectancy. I've gotten little checks that, from different companies, or if it was a class action check or whatever. But I go looking, expecting something great. Sometimes I've gotten a check like $1. But you know what? I take it straight to the bank and deposit it. That's $1 more than I had. So, yes, expect great things in your life. Cammy Dog, how are you doing, Cam? Cammy, you watching and looking, you're listening. Yes, Frugal Mama. Have great expectations for your life. Think about positive things, good things, expecting miracles to happen. And I've been doing that. And one thing I don't do, and I learned a long time ago, I don't care if you don't have 2 pennies to rub together. Never, never say, I'm broke. Never say, I taught my children young, early on, don't speak that you're broke. Never. Because you have what you speak. And when you start declaring that you're broke, guess what? You're going to be broke. So I always, think of it as my father is rich. He owns the wealth of the world. Not only does he own the cattle on 1,000 hills, he owns the hills too. So I'm never broke. I am never broke. And I don't make that statement that I'm broke. No, I'm not. And as I said, if you don't have but 2 pennies to rub together, or if you don't have 2 pennies to rub together, don't make a declaration that you're broke. I told a friend of mine that years ago. She used to always say, girl, I'm so broke. I don't even have enough lunch, but this was way back in the day. And I told her, stop. Stop saying you're broke. I don't care what you don't have. Don't say you're broke. In reality, you may not have what you need, but don't declare being broke. It's power in words. If we want positive reactions, we got to speak positive things. Don't speak. And some people say, well, you just in a world of make-believe. You just, that's a lie. No, it's not a lie. It's just I'm not going to speak what I don't want. Call those things that be not as though they were. I'm not going to speak negative against myself. If I go to the doctor and the doctor says this, and this is wrong. I respect that doctor because God gave us doctors with knowledge, I believe. But I'm not going to say, well, I have this, and this. You know, maybe I do, but I'm going to speak healing. I'm going to believe in miracles because I do believe in miracles. I believe in divine healing. I believe in divine health. I believe in miracles. I've seen miracles happen in this day. So I can't do anything but believe in miracles. So wake up with great expectations every day that something good is about to happen. Hi, Joshua. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Cammy Dog, for the hearts. Joshua, I know it's cold in your area. I'm not brokey. That's right, Joshua. Don't speak it. Don't say, I'm broke. I don't have but $5. I don't have but $1. Never. Mm-mm. No. Because you have what you speak. Powerful words. So, speak positivity over your life in every situation because every little thing will be all right if you trust and believe in the Most High God. Not talking about little g gods. I'm talking about the Most High God. And this is for people that believe that. It's not for people that don't believe, and I don't knock that because we are free will agents, individuals. We have a right to believe what we want. Not trying to change anybody, just talking about my beliefs, what I believe. And I do believe words are powerful. So thank you all beautiful people for listening to me. Thank you for coming in. Just wanted to show you what's going on in my corner of the world, let you know how cold it is here, and just to talk a little bit. I hope I have motivated somebody or encouraged somebody, inspired somebody, start somebody to thinking that may not have thought about, you know, I've been saying this. I've been saying, I don't have any money. I'm broke. So maybe this may have enlightened somebody. Thank you for those who might be watching from the watchtower, from the background, the woods, the bushes, wherever you may be watching from. Please give the thumbs up. I thank you so much for listening. And I don't know if I'll do another live today. I can't say because this was just impromptu, just to show you what's going on here and talk a little bit. So everybody be safe. Hey, Ruthie, how are you doing? Stay warm, stay dry. And that's right, Cammy Dog, worry not. Don't worry about anything. Worry and faith cannot dwell in the same house. Did you hear what I said? Worry and faith cannot dwell in the same house. If you have faith, you cannot worry. If you worry, you may not have faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we don't go by what we see. We may not see a certain thing, but by faith and trust in God, we just going to believe that things will be better. We just know it. We just know it. We believe by faith. We may not see everything. We cannot look at circumstances, but we can believe by faith. So don't say, I have faith in God, and then you say, oh, I'm so worried about my daughter. I'm so worried about my son. You cannot worry about adult children because you have no control of them. They're no longer in your home. They're not under your rules. All you can do is pray for them and have faith that they will be all right, that they will be taken care of. Once you give it to God, you pray for it, leave it at the foot of the altar. Let it go. Not saying you're not going to think about it because we're human, but don't worry about it. Don't have restless nights worrying because the enemy will tear you down with worrying. I have a friend right now that's going through something with an adult child. You cannot stay up all night long worrying about things that you cannot change, things that you have no control over. Let it go. Give it to God. Pray about it and have faith. Everything will be all right in time. Okay, Ruthie says, amen. Joshua, right. All right, I have rest a little bit. I see you later. Thank you for coming in, Joshua. And I'm about to leave as well. Just came in for a few minutes. So I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day today. Watch your surroundings and be safe out there. And I will see you guys on the next video or in the YouTube streets. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord make his face to shine upon you. Let your light shine among others, that they may see your good works or your good deeds and glorify, that they may glorify our Father in heaven, or that we may glorify our Father in heaven. So I will see you guys soon.